We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to hit bright green bars and breaking through key resistance levels that we've talked about, and doing that full transition from the dip area into the rip areas here on 42 Vision. Now within today's volatility, our SPY bot at 8:40 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward into the bell and after the bell, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength there on 42 Vision, and call options went up 300% plus within minutes. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. Now, here we are with the SPY rejecting off 408. We need to talk about what's going on within the charts and the inflow versus outflow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:40 a.m., and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, bull strength there on 42 Vision, and call options went up 500% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen on the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index on the 30-minute time frame, doing a full transition from the dip area into multiple dates of rip areas, which is white with red borders on 42 Vision to bright green bars. And now the transitions are happening pretty quickly. It skipped right over dark green with red borders, coming back down to red, and the next piece that's missing is white with red borders if that continues, right? So if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with this SPY having outflows come down towards the midpoint, right? It's getting really close. One of the closest points that we've seen after yesterday's crossover, but it bounced right back up. And we're still under a bull indicator here, and it's going to be crucial to watch how things react going into Monday if a bear indicator pops up with these outflows crossing over, guys. That's the first thing I would watch here. We've had a bull indicator since way down here at 396.82. Inflows were strong. Slight momentum change here with outflows dominating for a few hours. Bounced right back up. No bear indicator. Inflows crossed over. And today, inflows have been dominating plus yesterday's crossover. And this is the closest that we've gotten to the outflows trying to dominate. We're right now above the midpoint at 0.59. And it's going to be crucial here for the bulls to go ahead and level off this and try to bring it right back up to start reflecting that strength into the chart. No bear indicator, and continue the strength of this bull indicator. That's going to be crucial here within the volatility. Now, if we zoom in and we look at this from the 15-minute, we can see here how things are looking, right? It got a bear indicator. It was volatile yesterday, got a bull indicator at around 403, found support right around that same area today in the pre-market, bounced up higher from there, and even when it came back into the 403 area, 403.50s, it bounced back up, and these inflows stayed above the midpoint all day. Now, on the 15-minute, we have outflows cross over. Now, they crossed over yesterday and things bounced back up. So we need to watch this carefully going into Monday. Will these outflows roll over into the 15-minute, going into the 30-minute, and then the 1 hour? That's going to be crucial. And right now we're seeing it here with these outflows dominating at minus 1.06 and a bear indicator at 406.98. Crucial to watch if it continues to dominate over the chart, because it's canceled yesterday's bull indicator. Now, back to the 30-minute, we could see it here. Outflows are getting really close. That's what I would watch going into Monday very, very carefully. And then we also have the 1 hour here with outflows beginning in the after hours. But we're still way above the midpoint here, sitting at 4.45. I would watch that if it starts to continue towards the midpoint or even cross it, because the closer it gets to it or crossing it, the faster it can reflect into the chart and break through key support levels. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the key levels I would watch here going into tomorrow. So the first level is 403, guys. It found support there. That was a resistance yesterday and the day before. 403 is a critical level where the bulls may lose traction here, because they've been fighting and rejecting off of it yesterday, and they finally bounced off of it today, right? And when you zoom out, that's near the levels it rejected previously. It was not 403, but 402.50, 402.60. So 403 is a critical support, especially if these outflows get crossed to the downside. And how deep it becomes, it's going to be crucial to watch if the 15-minute follows with it going even further down, because based off the history of the chart, it has room to go to minus 1.67 and even to minus 5.01. So not guaranteed to make the same exact move, but something to not overlook. And same thing on the 30-minute, it has room to go as low as minus 5.07. So that is something to not ignore. And the 1 hour, if it follows and gets closer to the midpoint or crosses it, and we get bear indicators in the process, that's going to be crucial. So 403, first support. Below that is 400, and then comes 398, 397 mark. And to the upside, if this bullishness continues and we could get the inflows back up away from the midpoint, back up on the 15-minute, and also on the 1 hour, the first resistance is 408, where rejected today, and then comes 410 and 412. Those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to be watching these inflow versus outflows very carefully as we're close to the midpoints on the 15-minute, slightly below it to see if it could come back up. And on the 30-minute, we're slightly above it on the way down if it's going to cross it. And the 1 hour has shifted from green to red, pulling downwards. And we're right now under a bear indicator on the 15-minute. And it's going to be crucial if we test supports or continue pulling down and cross over this midpoint to the downside, if a bear indicator pops up, to cancel out this bull indicator from the 30-minute chart frame. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.